Well, I guess we're starting now. I did not mean to click that. I was trying to wipe off my motherfucking counter, and I guess I clicked that down mic. Mouse, excuse me. What's happening, y'all? Matter of fact, I'm gonna clean while I'm on here with y'all. How y'all doing? Y'all alright? Just a little dusty, that's all. Now, welcome to the NYNF podcast. If you new here, what up? This is your motherfucking host, Chairman Teflon Don, bitch. Yeah. I'm gonna bring the mic closer. I don't know if y'all niggas heard me. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Y'all niggas can't hear me now. You be alright. Okay. Yep. Hell no, I did not make up my bed today. I ain't feel like it. I'm not even yo. I'm not even gonna hold you, gang. I ain't feel like it. Do y'all like my little Nike ski that I got off Depop for $9? Wow! It's so cute, right? Oh shit. Yo, it's dumb fight. Cause like, first of all, I'm not giving niggas $40 for a ski mask, bitch. I'm not. Who Nike think they is? Ha! Nigga. Ha! Won't be pulling that shit. I tell you what. Niggas lost their damn mind with that one. That shit isn't that shit. Y'all don't think that shit crazy though? Like them niggas really wanted $40 for a ski mask. Like, no, not giving you that. Hold on, cause I'm kind of fixing my own shit. Bitch, should I leave that out or just like? Yeah, I'm gonna just leave it out. Okay, yo, the topics I got today are nothing. Yo, these topics are like movie shit. This is movie shit today, y'all. So word two. So let's start. Girlfriend's playing loud as fuck in the background. My girlfriends, where's my remote? Turn it down for girlfriends, my girlfriends. But hell yeah. What? Movie segments. Movie segments. I had to put my chair up a little bit. So, I just want to start off. I know, Spider-Man Brand New Day just came out. I seen it. And we're going to start with that topic since I just already brought it up. Spider-Man's Brand New Day sure did give me a brand new day in those fucking movie theaters. Because when I tell you I was enamored. 10 out of fucking 10. Do you hear me? 10 out of fucking 10. All tens. All tens. All tens. All tens. All tens. Should I put the mic over here? Yeah, I think so. All tens. Like, bro. I don't know the conversation of how y'all find Tom Holland's acting to be mediocre. It's not. Zendaya looked the fuck good. That hair color they put on her. Ooh, shit. And that lighting would... Yeah, Tom, I see. You heard? I see. And Tom been in the gym, B. That nigga... You heard? He big up. Yelena funny as fuck. Big potato. Big potato stuff is what I deal with. You know, little potato things. You know? Little potato. And it's such a fire reference because she's right. She's right. Listen, nigga, I got big potato shit over here and you got little potato, alright? I got a whole fucking crop of fields and you got a bag. Can you dig it? And come to find out, it's about to be some, it's gonna be some tomato, big potato shit. I said tomato. Uh-huh. Bitch. When I tell y'all, the reveal for Jean Grey, I knew she was going to be in the movie, but I just didn't know who she was going to play. But why the fuck would I not? How could I not know? How could I not know? And it's like, I thought that was Doom at first. I was like, did Doom find some type of technology that he can go through niggas' head like that? Because I'm like, where he find that at? Bitch, that was Jean Grey. When those folders opened and it said Jean Grey on that shit, I fucking gasped and I said, all y'all niggas are dead. There's no surviving that fucking woman if she crash out. And then people were talking about, oh, we don't like the VMAX and how that was revealed. I'm like, that's because you niggas have no emotional depth at all, bro. If me as a superhuman, and my sibling was a superhuman, and you guys fucking stole her, kidnapped, and tortured and killed her, and what she was trying to tell me wasn't some fucking super serum or a building or anything. It's the fucking vent. It's the model of a vent that she was looking up at. That's the last thing she seen before she died. And niggas are talking about, we don't like that. I'm like, that's because you niggas have no emotional depth. I'd have to kill every motherfucker involved about my family doing, like, bro, what? And you see the way they were torturing her, like they were making her head go back. You know what I'm saying? Pause. So, yeah, she crashed the fuck out. Crashed all the way out. Frank funny as shit. Frank funny as fuck. That nigga seen Hulk and said, oh shit, yeah, oh shit. Mind you, this wasn't no punk ass Avenger Hulk. No, this was real deal Hulk. Did you see how Sony made Hulk? Sony took that Spider-Man shit back and said, give it here. We know what to do with Hulk and all of that. We know how to do everything. Give it here. You won't do no other movies without our supervision. That was a Sony movie. Do y'all remember they had to buy? Well, Marvel had to buy Spider-Man. They had to buy Black Panther. They had to buy Hulk. And I think they had to buy Thor back. Hold on. Did Marvel have to buy? Yeah, I'm looking it up right now. Yeah, I'm looking it up. Mm. I'm reading just skimming over this shit. They had to buy a lot of these characters back. Like I'm seeing, they had to buy Hulk. They had to buy Namor. They had to buy Spider-Man. They did they fuck around and even have to buy Morbius, Kingpin. It's so, bro, they got rights over these villains and shit. And I think what Sony is starting to do, because my thing is they did the movie. The shit was exceptional. Shit was exceptional, y'all. And then the villains, Croc, Tombstone. I said Croc. There was no Croc. Tombstone, Scorpion, the Hand. Oh, bitch. Who else he fought, ho? He fought Frank for 10 seconds, but he not no villain, no. But, like, yeah, everything was good, bro. Like, if you see me trying to talk about it's just so good because it's like a lot of shit to talk about, but it's like, dog, you have to go see this shit for real. Like, dude. And shout out to, Huepa Boricua. Boriquín. My sister was on the phone. She was like, yo, Spidey, yo, you got a headache, B. Lay down. He did need to lay his ass down. Boy, he was tripping. Yeah. When he squeezed that shit up out his wrist. Ah, ah. Threw me all the way the fuck off with that. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. That shit blew. That shit blew the fuck out of me. That when he split the organic web shit. Even he was disgusted when he was looking at the screen and those spiders was fucking. Cause what the fuck was that blossom part? What the fuck was that? Don't nobody want to see that. He was like, yo, hey, he was like, hey, yo, cut that off, B. I'm like, word. Cause nobody wants to see that. Fuck is going on around here? Then, cause I got all my shit here. Do you know the comics and the gameplay fight scene, the fighting choreography was also very much incorporated into the movies too. And they did, on Twitter, I'm seeing them, do the side by side. I gotta go see this shit again. I gotta go. First of all, Frank, why are you living in Doc Ock's house? That shit took me out. I laughed so hard. That nigga came out with a robe and all types of shit. Had claymores on the floor. I'm like, huh? I thought that shit was destroyed. Timelines and shit. I know. But, last time we seen, we was like, oh, ain't that what Toby? Well, Toby ain't kill him. Doc Ock took it down. He killed himself. But, like, yeah. Fuck going on? Nigga was dead living there. I was like, oh shit. Alright. MJ, you ain't have to say all that towards that goddamn man. No, you didn't. I don't love you. I mean, I don't even know you. I threw up for that nigga too. There's some scenes I threw up, whether that was due to embarrassment or I was actually genuinely fucking disgusted. That had me throwing up for him. And she kept going, bitch. Then, yo, Zendaya, I love you, but bitch, you need a ride. I went to see that with my family. My grandmother sat next to me. She said she would have left your ass on the fire escape. I laughed. I hollered. My grandmother was pissed. I was thrown too. I was like, yo, why is she talking to niggas like that? And why is you rummaging through people's shit? Because I'm pretty sure that letter wasn't just sitting out. So you just in the room touching shit. Hell no. That nigga Spidey was just staring at her. I was like, yo, son, get up. Get up. Shit crazy. Oh my God. She did not have to talk to that man like that, B. The VMAX scene was just pure genius. It was. I was heartbroken when that was the scene, and I loved everything about it because that what was supposed to give. Like, sometimes it's not always a fucking serum or whatever the case may be. Sometimes it is something that somebody saw, and that's the last message. It made me made me remember a scene from The Incredibles. If you watch that movie, do you remember when Mr. Incredible read the newspaper, he seen that Gazer Beam was missing? And then now that he's at the island and all that bullshit happens and, they think that they killed him. He sees Gazer Beam's dead body. He's hiding behind it and he can see what Gazer Beam was looking at and it says Kronos. Those two scenes right there are heartbreaking because it's like, you thinking niggas is going on the island to become a super, like, something is shaky, but you didn't know it was that deep because people don't bring it up, and people bring it up, like us adults who watched it back then and now watch it now, seeing that scene is like, this movie is really horror, like animated horror on the slit, you know what I'm saying? Because The Incredibles can very much be incorporated into the X-Men, if you want to ask me. I think those two kind of go hand in hand. Them government folks don't fuck with them Incredibles like that. I think The Incredibles took a little notes out of the X-Men shit and was like, what can we do? And they did great. Because at first, that scene, that Kronos scene, when he goes and types it in and he sees all the fucking superheroes that have been killed and shit. When she leans her head back and looks at that fucking vet, that's the name of the fucking vet. That's not a person. That's not a facility. That's not a serum. It's not a weapon. It's the last thing her sister seen before she died. And she tweaked all the way the fuck out, rightfully so. She should have killed Metzger, but, you know, I guess we'll need him for future projects. And I want to say, I don't know this black actor's name, but that black actor who was talking to Spidey after he left the alley, and she was, and Jean was talking to him through him. 10 out of 10. May Allah bless you and to get you other projects, because you did that shit. And shout out to all the actors who with their bodies did the you know, when their mind gets jumped and shit and they do the body jumps and all that. Very much awesome. You guys killed that shit too. You did. That fucking choreography, those fight choreographies, you know, whoever's pulling that shit went stupid. And I know the guy that niggas was talking about Jackie Chan did it. I was like, no. I heard he was on set, but I know he wasn't going to be choreographing that, because you might as well just put him in a fucking movie at that point. But, coffee break. I personally think everybody did a good job. The fight choreography was great. Like that scene where Spider-Man was pulling Frank and Frank was shooting up and Spider-Man was jumping over and Hulk was trying to just... And again, Sony, I got beef with you right now, and you know why. You know why. PlayStation, you know why. But I'm glad somebody at the executive of Sony was just probably looking at Hulk, was like, we can't keep having this shit. My kid is fucking killing me right now. I can't keep going through this shit. We have another fucking movie and I'm not taking my kid getting pissed off at me knowing I'm sitting at fucking boards because Hulk isn't looking a certain way. Can't fucking do it. I'd be that executive too. I'd be like, my child is sad. So, what we doing? Cause why y'all got the Hulk looking puny and shit? The last time I seen Hulk look good is when he slammed Loki each and every fucking way, but where? Puny God. That was a Hulk. That was very much hulking. When he did that shit, Age of Ultron and all that, and not Civil War, like the first Avengers, and Age of Ultron was Hulk. And anything before a fucking Marvel Avenger movie was Hulk. I know Ralph Ruffalo was happy than a motherfucker when he seen that Hulk, when they showed him how big he gonna look on this screen. I'd have jumped the door and click heels. Yippee! I was in the movies like, oh shit, they got Hulk back that big, bitch. I was for the first time very much intimidated when that nigga Hulk, cause I'm thinking bro gonna turn into Hulk we've been seeing. No, bitch, no. That was an '06 Hulk. That was some scary shit. Peter said, I didn't know you can get this big, buddy. And did you see how Jean knew he can get that fucking big too? Because she was in his mind, but only made him Hulk out to the point where it was just enough of what she needed. He tore the building up already, but when he got bigger, y'all see how worse that building got? And poor Hulk, they done had that baby strapped up in the damn hospital. Oh, Lord, did I hurt anybody? No, honey. It's not your fault, baby. Free him! Damn, I'm tired of people fucking with that man. And he always got to be the one to take the repercussions of it. I'm not going to hold you. If Natasha was alive, she'd slap the shit out of Jean Grey in any way, shape, or form. She don't give a fuck about that mind control shit. She's already been mind controlled. She not going. They would have had them a little tussle real quick. Jean probably would want, because like mind control dude, but like I said, like hand combat. Ew. Yelena probably wouldn't even been involved. She was just laughing. Like she said, that's y'all little potato stuff. What? That boy Frank funny as shit. He was like, that nigga Spider-Man was like, nigga, this is not what you think this is, bitch. This is not tanks and guns and other humans and shit, bitch. This is the Hulk. The fuck? That bitch gonna mind control Frank and walk past him talking about good luck with that. Man, Jean sick as shit. She said, good luck with it. He walked off talking about that nigga Punisher got there and was no fucking help. She got in that man's brain and was like, oh, I don't like it here. That nigga crazy as fuck. Like, bruh really throwed off. She said, damn, this nigga got issues. Mind you, you would think Wolverine got issues because she's definitely been in Logan's head. She got into this nigga's head and said, I don't want to be here. She used that nigga for like all of 2 seconds. You know he crazy because after everything was done, she ain't even kill niggas. She went no lethal. Right? She went no lethal. Shot everybody in the leg. You know what I'm saying? Peter got his gun up and all whatever, blah, blah, blah. He out the shit. That nigga talking about, is that my gun? Nigga ain't care about nobody's well-being. Mind you, everybody who woke up from that damn spell was like, I don't know what's happening. What's going on? He woke up was like, I know that ain't my damn pistol to no fucking wall and not in my hand. And I ain't shoot y'all like dead. You know it's a brand new day for sure. Crying. Movie was hilarious. So, we're going to go over to the next topic. And this next topic is called Fuck Captain America. I don't like that blue-eyed white demon, bitch. I don't like shit about Captain America. I don't. That lab rat. I don't like that bitch. Excuse me, y'all. Trying to play in Tony's face, acting like he's not a self-made billionaire and hasn't done anything to help the country is crazy as fuck. Crazy. He wasn't trying to be on government timing. He set a shield around the world. You really think Tony was gonna shake hands with those government niggas? That shit has always turned bad in his favor. That's how he fucked around and got kidnapped and shit and held hostage and had to build shit and all that. Niggas was going through it. You look at Tony's story, that's a... Y'all really think Tony a bitch? That nigga was never a pussy. Before, that nigga wasn't on pussy timing. Ever. He was a real nigga in and outside of the suit. Cat gonna look at him. What are you without that suit? A billionaire philanthropist playboy with the hottest wife right now? Bitch nigga. Like, what are you talking about? That Avengers building? I built that, bitch. My money went and built that hole. Not y'all. Broke ass hoes. The only person I would think who could be matching money with him is probably Banner. Because of how smart he is. See, Banner could go get a bag like that too because of the smartness and shit. The rest of y'all are poor. Poor, bro. Bitch, y'all was not funding shit. Fuck Cap talking about, bitch, you are using the shield his daddy made, nigga. Squeeze me, bitch. Huh? Then your mans, you kept from, Tony is supposed to be your mans, but I guess, you know, he's not your mans enough to the where Bucky is involved, right? You couldn't have been told, Tony, listen, I know that my man's, you know, knocked your parents off or whatever. So when he, you know, blah, 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 blah. That could have been a conversation to be had. You let Zemos fuck around and show him that? Then you didn't even break the shit up when bro wanted to kill him. You helped him with Bucky jump him. You's a bitch. You're a hoe. You's a bitch. Bitch. Then this motherfucker had the nerve to find Tony after the fact. He sat back and watched everybody damn near die. Now you want to knock on Tony's door talking about, oh, well, come down with me. No, bitch. I would have stayed home with my daughter and Pepper. You got me fucked up. I'm not helping you with shit, bitch. Call somebody else. This man came out of space and was so mad at that man, Captain America, nigga had a heart attack again. Can't nobody say shit to Tony or Nebula at all. Y'all left their ass. Y'all left them. For a dead bitch. Fuck is y'all talking about? Wanna hear that shit? Nebula sure do got a right to be mad too. And then, fuck it. And then, you know, with Nebula, y'all fucked around and threw her sister off the goddamn thing. Well, not y'all, Thanos. But I'm saying, like, girl, fuck y'all. Fuck. Because where the fuck y'all was at? Quinn. Queen, I'd have shot his ass too. That bum ass bitch. And this is why I fuck with Spider-Man. But Spider-Man, don't do that government shit no more. Because you see where that ends. And mind you, I just wanted to point out, anybody in comics or whatever works with the government, they do and will have a contingency plan for your motherfucking ass too. Because they know if and when you find out what their true purpose is, you're not gonna fuck with it. Because they're gonna experiment on you. Spider-Man, like when they had that shit, did that shit to his webs. She said, oh yeah. Jean said, yeah, bitch, you didn't think that they didn't make shit for you too? And my thing is, I don't even think he had to act out or whatever the case may be. He just had to start asking way too many questions, or just they just felt the need to, yeah, let's experiment on him too. Oh yeah. And oh, we're gonna take the superpowers and you guys don't know how to control. Look how y'all are handling people with superpowers, and you want to take them away from the people who are actually born with those gifts and give it to people who don't have them. Fuck a superpower. That's like trying to give somebody a singing ability. Your singing is strictly catered to you. Your rap voice, your everything on how you do something is strictly catered to you, your genetic code. There's no duplicating that. I don't give a fuck what kind of science or whatever they do or what they say to you. A clone can't even do it. And not a lot of people can be cloned. It's just that hard sometimes with a certain human being. So when they be saying shit, yeah, Peter, don't do that shit. Don't do that shit no more. Don't do that shit no more. Boy, they was getting ready to kill your ass too. And that name, damage control, when they first brought it up, I was like, I don't like that name. Because fuck you mean damage control? Like, what does that really mean? Excuse me. Hold on. Nigga had to spit. But y'all like, hell no. You tripping, buddy. Fuck Captain America. He a bitch. I don't like that hoe. That Civil War movie showed me exactly who the fuck he was, and let me tell you something. And Avengers did too. When he was talking to Tony, crazy than the motherfucker. What? Bitch, you ain't never spoke to Thor like that. Never. You ain't never spoke to Thor like that. And then my thing is, how the fuck is he worthy to pick that shit up? Isn't not Iron Man not? See, that's the thing in the comics. Fuck a movie. The comics, y'all got that wrong. How is it that Captain America is more worthy to pick up the fucking hammer, but Tony isn't? Especially being that the life that Tony's living, he continued to do. He's motherfucking worthy to pick that up? And then Thor's talking about, I knew it. That nigga, it was pretty funny though. When Cap seen the hammer, he was like, nah, I ain't gonna pick that up yet. Because he been knew he could pick it up. He just didn't want to do it. Because everybody tried to get it. But see, even Tony did too. He tried with his glove and tried to pick it up. It didn't work. Yeah, fuck that hammer too. Because why is you picking that nigga out of everybody? Like, what? You sat there and you let that man get fat too, hammer ass bitch. Fuck you. Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that. That shit pissed me all the way off. For real. Threw me. Yeah, fuck all y'all. Anyway. Yeah. Next topic. Jennifer Bodies 2. I want it. I need it. Gotta have it. I will be there. Front row. Megan Fox. Amanda Seyfried. I love you. Let's fucking do this shit. I think I may go downstairs and rewatch the first one. Because the first one, first of all, that movie is great. When you really look into it and see the things that they're really trying to tell you throughout the movie and everything like that, it's super fucking awesome. I really like Jennifer Body. That first movie was great. Especially when you, mind you, that shit came out when I was a girl, dude. Like a preteen. Get older and you watch that shit, you just like, these raggedy niggas. They were already raggedy niggas because it's like the scene tells it itself. It's not something hidden. It's like right there, like, demons, hello. But that's a very spiritual movie. It really is. the producers and the director was like, we doing this shit. Sometimes they really do be on board like that when it comes to movies. And years later, people gotta bite the bullet now. One second. My cat is crying so hard and there's no reason. Hold on. Get down. Go somewhere. Go somewhere. That girl cries for no fucking reason, y'all. I swear, like, I don't know what to do. Her ass just going. Aah! Anyway, I'm telling you, it's such a spiritual movie. And like I said, they were on board. They were on board with each other. Producers, the writers, everybody was like, "We're doing this shit," and everybody was like, "Yep, take 5. When we come back, it's on like popcorn." And was it indeed on? Now, the scene where they sacrifice her, I want y'all to know it is alluding to sexual assault, but there wasn't any sexual assault taken. They killed the girl. Through her body, through the knife, whatever. There wasn't any sexual assault. But are these niggas, were they not far off from that? As far as like, were they not rapists? No, they were rapists. Because in the van, when she asked, she said, "Are you guys rapists?" And they like got quiet. Okay, let me tell you something. If I'm gonna fucking kill you and butcher you and stab you, and I have no desire to rape somebody, I would have looked at that bitch and said, no, bitch, that's not what the ill. No, I am gonna murder you, but that is not gonna be. I'm not really into that. At all, actually. Like, no. Because me personally, I would have turned around and been like, bitch, actually get out the car. Because I don't even like the fact you just asked me that. Like, what the hell? Bitch, I had plans on killing you, not doing that. Get out. Get out the car. Whole murder plan ruined. Bitch done fucked up my whole psyche with that shit. Mind you, it's murder. But that question was through me. I'm like, rapist? Bitch, what you trying to say? Bitch, there's levels to this shit, and I ain't on that. Them niggas got quiet and started laughing. I said, bitch, that ain't shit. Needy said she needed that. In revenge and in pussy. I'm surprised that scene didn't go all the way, but I'm glad it didn't because, like I said, it's just such a good movie and they wrote that scene correct because it is like, yeah, to actually stop this shit. What? Bitch, I just see you bloodied as fuck in front of my car. I come home, it's dark as shit, my mom's gone, cool, right? Now I'm upstairs in my room and you naked as shit. You look good. Like, niggas is not denying that. She said, "Are you in my Evil Dead shirt?" First of all, as a lesbian, I come in my room and my random ass hot friend, not a best friend, because, like, yeah, no, we would have to have a conversation. Like, no. But, like, my homegirl, like, in my room, panties and on and all that, and like, thigh-high socks, and talking about, "I'm in your Joe Star shirt." Oh, I'm hitting that. I'm not going to hold you. I'm going to hit that. Yeah, I'm gonna hit that motherfucker. She's real. So the kiss is kind of, because my bitch didn't care nothing about anything else after she looked down and see her homegirl with that Evil Dead shirt on. She said, then I seen the interview of Meg talking about how, how she got the role and everything like that. And she was like, trying to be humble. I was like, bitch, just say it. There wasn't a white bitch at all. There wasn't. I don't really think there is still to this day. You still on, girl. These white hoes want to look like Megan Fox. Megan Fox was looking already, baby. Megan Fox should have been in a lot more movies, but you see, that's a white woman who has that dark feminine, and she not really with them rest of the white hoes got. She's like, I don't need what y'all need. I walk past a nigga and it's took. That's Megan Fox, bitch. We was on her ass in Transformers. Then that's why that man Shy lost his goddamn mind, because y'all took Megan Fox off them damn movies. And who was this blonde head bitch? We don't know this bitch. Who was this? Y'all gave him that blonde white woman. He ain't been right ever since. That nigga ain't never been, bro. It's not, nigga ain't been cool since. I know he blew up that girl phone, Meg Fox phone, because I would have. I was like, bitch, where are you? They're not hiring you back? I'm not finna do this movie then, bro. Like, what the fuck? But see, they probably had him on like super contract, because you know when you the main and then like it's that type of shit is like Transformer. That's like you're on contract for Twilight. Like, you know we're gonna make 6 movies of this shit. So blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, that's money. I'm gonna stop doing Transformer because your fucking co-star is different, and again, your money, it's your job. But yeah, Lord have mercy. I would have been pissed, dude. What? And then Amanda Seyfried, bruh, that's another white woman that's like, yeah, that's one of the ones, but that's exactly why they got them two together. And it fucking worked. It was like fucking atoms of good chemistry and shit. It was just really fucking great. The whole cast really did their thing. I was like, I likes me a good movie. Y'all know I do. Casting, all that. And that's what I'm saying. It doesn't have to always give Martin Scorsese. Like, that's what people really think. Like, I'm like, yeah, we love us a Martin Scorsese movie, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, it's vampires, my nigga. It's Jennifer's body. It's a bad bitch biting niggas. We don't need all that. Okay? But even how they did the prosthetics and, like, showed the boys that she ate out, literally, like the prosthetics of the horror department. I'm telling y'all, that was a good movie. Really watch. Jennifer was eating shit when she was drinking the blood and shit. I was like, this bitch is losing it. She's killing these men. And my thing is, as a woman, what the fuck I care for? That girl wouldn't have been eating no goddamn body had the men had not did that to her. If anything, that when you watch that movie, it gets sad, especially towards the end, because you just really realize that girl is a victim. They sacrificed that girl. Whether she was to be a virgin or not, like, what's popping with y'all? Y'all did that shit for fame, and let's not forget about the countless other victims that were burned and trapped inside that goddamn pub y'all was playing at. Like, that's cool with y'all? Fuck. And as a spiritual woman myself, I always watched Jennifer's Body and started laughing. As soon as they sung that song and that fire went on, I said, I laughed, because you want to know why? They had no idea that a whole spiritual angel was up in there, which was Needy. Y'all didn't ask yourselves how she was able to hear you from way over there? Her and her best friend were locked in spiritually like this, to the fact that she could feel when her partner about to do some shit. Speaking of that sex scene again, ma'am, you have sex with your boyfriend. Very weirded out by him, but you went, and mind you, Jennifer pulled the most weirdest shit ever, murderous shit, man, I had. But you gonna kiss her down, and I'm talking about that shit was steamy. That shit she did with the boyfriend, I forgot that Chip. That nigga ain't had no dip on his jab. She wasn't feeling that nigga. And Jennifer was like, fuck Chip. Bitch, me and you should be together. Yeah, this is very, very much, it's very much gay. As a lesbian, you ever watch shit and it's like, oh, I wasn't really expecting all this gay shit. Honestly and truly, y'all ain't marketed it. Oh, okay. And then now all straight folks looking at you, I'm like, I didn't know either. And I'm gonna watch it, because, you know, I like me a surprise cater to you. Let me cater to you, because maybe this is your day. Okay? Fuck you talking about. But that's my movie. It is. Next topic, I'm gonna make this a little short. Probably not, I don't know. But, Twilight is very fucking ghetto. So I'm gonna run this down quick. The cast just ghetto as shit. The only person I found not to be ghetto for real was like, no, Charlie ghetto as fuck too. Yeah. Woo! Charlie ghetto it, bitch. Twilight is hood madness in white form, bro. First of all, y'all see where them niggas is living at? That's a white hood for you, for real. Don't let them tell you different. Those is white hoods. Our hoods and they hoods look different. It is not always going to be a fucking trailer park, bro. Where they was at, they was in the hood, bitch. Her father could have been an officer all he want. That nigga was living in trenches. Fuck. Fuck out of here. Why is this bitch trying to name that baby, if it was a boy, between the concoction of Edward and of Jacob's name? I even forgot the fucking name. I forgot the name that she was gonna name them, but it was very much ghetto. Like, no, bitch. Even that daughter's name is Renesmee. It's a mix of her mama and her mama-in-law. Like, come on, bitch. Then just this whole back and forth. I couldn't have been Edward or Jacob. I'm like, bitch, you better do something right now. But yeah, fuck you, Jacob. Cause why is you imprinting on a child? When she woke up, I was very glad she did that. Cause like, bitch, I'm not really trying to hear that shit about my child neither, newborn or not. That's a baby. That is an infant, bitch. Like, what you mean imprint? Rosalie was like, oh, do tell. Go and tell my good sis how you feel. And I'm going to move all the way out the way. That bitch Rosalie took the back. She said, let me get this child moved. This bitch. She's finna tear that house up, bitch. It's one of my favorite parts. That nigga ever was like, no, she's great. She's amazing. When she threw that nigga up against the tree. No, she didn't throw it. She threw Seth against the tree. But Seth was just trying to break it up. We sorry, because I love me baby Seth. So I'm not going to talk about him. But Jacob, girl, fuck you. That's nasty. It's gross. Like, fuck is wrong with you? I don't... Wolf shit. Man, look, I'm not trying to hear that shit neither. Like, no. The way she spoke to her father in the first movie, but she had to leave. I ain't like how she did that. She broke that man's heart. But she was so tore up about that shit though, because I was like, I couldn't imagine speaking to a father who actually gives a fuck about me. It, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, things may have happened between the mom and mind you, they were even cool. She sent her to live with him. He's not. They just didn't work out. Charlie was a good father. I was like, oh, I could not speak to him like that. That shit, yeah, Bella, I hope you feel tore up about that shit, because I would have been in the car crying like, why the fuck would you make me say that to that nigga? All he do is love me. Oh. Got his baby a car and everything. Charlie was father of the movies. Charlie wasn't playing by his dog. He said, man, fuck out of here. I don't care. Like, y'all, He was not playing. He's like, man, look. Bullshit. Alice wanted to fuck Charlie. You seen how Bella walked in the house and was like, what y'all got going on? Alice said, bitch, he likes me, not Edward. Straight up told her that. Did you see how when that man, Charlie came in there with the suit, how she was eyeballing that nigga? She wanted the fuck. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Maybe much TMI. I don't give a damn. I gotta take a shit. So we're gonna go ahead and end this. Yup, I love you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. Fuck Captain America. Love Jennifer's body. Twilight is ghetto. And Spider-Man Brand New Day sure did give me a brand new light. Love you guys. Peace.